Hi everybody from a beautiful day in Skyrim. I'm at another new mod today. This one's called Fairlight Retreat and it's by Fries. We're just outside of Whiterun. I'll show you where we are. Arcadia's farm is right next door to it. That's another mod. There's the retreat. There's Elysium Estate and Whiterun Manor. So yeah, not far from Pelagia Farm. Just down the lane. And so here you've got a stable out the front. And then quite a plain looking cottage fronting right onto the road. I also have the Forest of Whiterun Hold installed, and because of that I've had to label a few trees. But you have a very nice deck out the front. And to find the key for the home, which is locked, there were a couple of plates in there which I lifted up and the key was underneath. That'll get you indoors. So sort of barbecue deck out here. There's no garden as such. That fence belongs to my farmhouse next door. But yeah, it's neat. It's nice enough. There's a cow in the middle of the road. I don't know why. And that's it, literally it for the outside. A couple of benches to sit on. And your front door. So I'd call this quite a traditional home. It's not highly decorated at all. It's very plain. And Inigo's already in here. This is a home for one, by the way. Come into the sitting room, which there's no oven, just a cooking pot. But some nice art on the wall. The art is really quite fine and I like it a lot. So at least Inigo can get a meal. Then there's a pantry next door. The mead barrel isn't a functioning one. And then you have a very attractive workroom. This is really attractive. I like it a lot. There's a few fertile soils in here, so none outside. But we do get some indoors. And as you can see, I've planted them up. And unfortunately, because of the proximity of the planter, they stick through the wall and through the bookshelf. Really, only my mandrake is about the only thing that's short enough to go in there. I thought the alkanets, I might get away with it, but no. But these are working bookshelves and a staff enchanter, arcane enchanter, nice alchemy lab, potion storage, and there are quite a few ingredients that you can pick up and also skill books littered about throughout the house. So that's handy. So there's a note here. Basically, this house is free. You don't have to purchase it at all. But there are the odd note around and about the place and a journal, which you can read and it'll give you some backstory, which is always nice. He's obviously thought about it. There's a bunch of heart stones in there. So a few dead animal heads, nothing else really in the way of deco, and in fact, you know, all these walls are really plain, apart from here, in a bottle and a nice picture, some old rugs in a corner, and it's kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it could do with a bit of, but then I'm going to say that, aren't I? Just do with a bit of cheering up, really. Because it is very plain otherwise. We'll go down to the basement last of all. Down here you've got a very small armory come trophy room type of thing with your forge. Everything except a smelter. More skill books, more storage. A few potions, that's nice. Canning rack. A couple of mannequins and some weapon racks. And next door to that is your bedroom. So it's the home for the singleton. Comfy bed. A few books, bits and pieces. Nothing exciting. That picture right there is a clue. Here you'll find a journal. You'll also find a key on this desk, which says something like key to hidden chest, something like that. If you read the journal, It tells you about a room downstairs in the basement with a locked door, and it gives you a clue as to where to find the key for that door. And spoiler, if you don't want to hear where it is, then reduce your sound for just a second. It's at the Lord's Stone. You'll find a lockbox there and the keys in that. All the shrines, they're nicely arranged. And that's it for this floor. Do you know what I mean about rugs and tapestries and paintings and things, and a few lights on the walls would be nice? Bit of ivy and whatnot. But down here, there's some nice features. This bathroom. Nice pool. Doesn't auto strip you. And there's also a loo. Love the colour of that picture frame. That duck egg blue is really handsome. I think this one was the loo. Yep. It's not, you know, activatable at all or flushable, and there's no running water in the home. But at least you've got one. I don't think that was a functioning change your appearance mirror. And then down this corridor, there's the locked door. And there's also your practice range here. Some dummies. And there are stories about, so, you know, do pick up the notices and the journals, etc. and read them. Gives you a clue as to why the house is designed as it is. Okay, so once you've gone and got the key, you'll be able to open this one. Takes you into here, and this basically is a home teleport spell. Okay. And there's the journal of the person who worked out how to create the spell. Alright, that covers just about, oops, everything. Walked into a wall. How embarrassing. Yeah, do let me know what you think about it down in the comments. This is this mod author's only second mod, so good job on that, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next, you know? Maybe a bit more deco. I would like that. But as it is, I will leave you with this beautiful picture of the outside of Whiterun. Wow. And this cottage, and call that the end of this video. Say thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. See you soon for the next one.